Bloomies are forever.
Happy Tuesday morning, everyone. I'm Melissa, and today we are unboxing 2 more ThredUp DIY jewelry boxes. I purchased a ton of these off the ThredUp website months ago and have been slowly opening them on camera. Now, please know I'm about 2 boxes behind when listing in my eBay store. I'm not selling any of this jewelry directly from this video. It just gets too complicated because of how much jewelry I've been getting. But if you see something you really like, know it will be listed in my eBay store within a month or 2. Each box is 5 pounds, and I took it out of the outer box. Oh, actually there's no tape on this one. That was easy. So I'm gonna put you down so you can see what I see. There we are. I guess we'll just dump some out. Is that what we normally do? Good enough. The first piece is a plastic beaded, very dark blue and black collar necklace, let's say. I'm gonna put the good pieces in this box I made up, and the bad pieces will go back in the bag. Oh, love this color. So pretty. Let's see if I can untangle some of it. It's a little dark here, so I'm hoping my lighting won't be horrendous when I go to edit this. These videos are really easy for me to edit, thankfully, so I can put them out fairly quickly. Some of these boxes have been not so great, and some of them have been awesome. That last box, I have some Clorox wipes down here. That last box I opened was really good. In fact, it was so good I already listed some of the pieces. I jumped it ahead. Okay. So pretty. Let's see if the light's better without this. Is that better? I think that's worse. Maybe that's better. I don't know. This is a thick plastic as well. It is marked Bubble Bar. The color, oh, so pretty. And the way they cut them, they have little bubbles on the outside. If I wore jewelry, I would totally keep this. I say that about like 50% of the jewelry. Love that. Now this the first one, I might get like $3 or $4 for. This one I might get closer to 15 or so. Just the color is really pretty. It's in great shape. It's gold tone. Yeah, very nice. Keeper. We have a rhinestone piece with some multi-chains in different gauges. This one's a heavy one. I might have listed something like this before. This is marked Chico's. Just give it a quick wipe off here. It feels a little jewelry-ish. Sometimes older jewelry has a little bit of a film on it. So it has a silver tone, bigger gauge, and then 4 little gold tone, bronze tone, with some rhinestones down one side. And because of the length, I'm guessing we'll be able to double this. Yeah, you could double it. I'm trying to wear solid shirts to show it off, but I just don't. I should wear something with a very deep cut, or not. I don't really have shirts with a deep cut. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a harder thing to untangle. So let's just see what I can, oh, I see something really pretty. See what I can get loose. Set that back down, that was the pretty thing. A lot of the first boxes my husband and I had to detangle. It took a long time. I don't know what that was or where that went. Here we are. Oh, It's just a stone but has no hole. Interesting. Alexis Bitar. I recognize that name. So because this one is marked, if I had to cut some of this, I would cut around it. I have a little gold tone locket that's dated and says 14 karat gold filled. So we might also try to save the locket. Yeah. I'm guessing that's what that says. Again, the lighting's not great. Let's see if anything is in the locket. It's really pretty. Nope. Nobody put anything in the locket. Ah, this wire wrapped thing is clearly what that stone went to. Now this isn't marked, so if I had to cut one of these, I would cut this piece, because this is just a costume piece. Looks like I have 3 or 4 chains together. And regular scissors cut most jewelry. Okay, got the locket out. It's an oval locket with a little crystal or diamond. So we'll save that. This t-shirt came from one of the ThredUp boxes. I ordered a t-shirt. Oh, this one's marked too, Zad. I just sold a Zad necklace for $4 or $5. Okay, so we have a chain, an unmarked chain, just a little ball chain in a darker color. And a little stone. This one looks like it could be gold. No visible markings. There's a bit of embossing on the side, but I don't think it's a marking. Come on, sun, shine. I have a magnification glass that I'll get. Leader. This one could be real gold. But I'm guessing if it went with that chain, it's probably not. We'll set that aside though. One of the DIY boxes I ordered, rescue boxes I ordered from ThredUp, had t-shirts. I think it was 25 t-shirts for roughly $25. The code RESCUE, all in caps, maybe all in caps, will get you free shipping. One of the t-shirts in that box was this. Okay, so this just kind of was a wire wrapped. It's nothing fancy. It's a Zad, which I've looked up. It doesn't really have too much value. It's a costume piece. It's okay. The wire is very thin, so the stone would fall out easily unless I really twisted it and bent it and did something to it. We'll see. It's worth keeping for now. And I needed more t-shirts to sleep in, and since we're not going to Goodwill because it's closed, I thought, how am I going to get a large number of cotton t-shirts? And then I thought, I'm going to order one of those boxes. I didn't open it on camera. There's a LuLaRoe piece I might be able to sell for like $5 or $6, but the rest of them were just, I can wear almost any size to bed. So I kept probably 12 t-shirts, all cotton, just all solids. It was exactly what I needed. Sometimes when my pain gets really bad at night, I'll wake up having taken a sleeping pill. I take sleeping pill about half the amount of time. Give myself a chance to get off of it, and then I go back on it. It really helps with some of the pain overnight, gives my body a break from pain meds. And sometimes the pain won't wake me up, but I'll wake up knowing I went through a bad spell and will have just drenched my clothing. Okay, I got this. There's another chain. Okay, so this one is marked Alex Bitar, B-I-T-T-A-R. It's a very pale, kind of rosy, pale pink, adjustable. I was wondering if the chain was also marked. The chain looks well done though. The pendant is marked. And I do pretty well with this Alexis Bitar. I sold a ring or gave away a ring. I don't know, I can't remember. Sometimes I give away nicer costume jewelry over on my Patreon. And then there's this chain. This probably went to the locket. Unless I already found that chain and can't remember. Not marked, just a really lightweight gold. Oh, marked. Yeah, this went to the locket. It's also 14 karat gold filled. 1/20th 14 kgf. I think that's what that means. I should probably wrap this in tissue paper. That way it doesn't tangle up. Well, that wasn't too bad to detangle. Here we are. Love this iridescent kind of oil spill. This one's a bracelet, but these beads are always so pretty. Stretch bracelet, all the colors of the rainbow, but with a darker base. I always do the stretch test. This one seems to be good. A little loose on me, so it'll probably fit up to a 7 or a 7.5 easily. Oh, here's another one. Okay, now I can sell them as a set. Same exact one. This one, oh, it's a little bit bigger of a bead, a little bit bigger of a bracelet too. See how it hangs down just a little bit? But you could easily wear those together. I'll sell those as a set. There's a pretty piece that I dropped. Here we are. Nice weight to it. Silver tone. Unmarked. I didn't think this would be marked. Really pretty, very pastel. Longer length. You could wrap this twice because the pendant moves. Look at the fringe on that. And then flowers. Pink, light blue, pale yellow with the pink center. A few little open filigree. Oh, there's a bow. Open filigree beads, a little heart. Cute. And because this moves, yep, I would absolutely say that this could be wrapped twice. Okay. Pick up this little piece. Oh, this reminds me of Gobstoppers a bit. You know, when you get down to the center, some of these beads have centers to them. Feels very smooth. Doesn't look like anything fancy. Just a pretty little chain. Pale green. Let's see if I can get one of those Gobstopper centers. Do you see it there? I don't know if it's meant to have that center or not. Yeah, it has like a mother of pearl center. It looks like the green wasn't meant to be rubbed off. So like the paint has come off in places, but where the paint has come off, it's left like a round little mark in the middle. Let's see if you can see that one. Maybe not. I love this. This is such a fun thing for me to do. I sold 17 items yesterday, so I'm gonna catch up on shipping here later today. My husband's been off for quite some time. Come on. We've got a watch. What kind of watch is this? Unmarked watch. It's a wrap style with a fake leather. I might be able to tack that back. The fake leather has opened up. Let's see if we can just separate it from, oh, this rhinestone necklace has broken. Could weld that back together, but the jump ring is missing. It is marked loft. Really pretty. It's not even worth separating. So just pretend I separated it. It's a bib style rhinestone. I'll throw that in my junk box. I'll probably throw the watch in there too. So let's put that aside. I'll have a junk box here sooner or later. Once I fill up like a medium or a large flat rate. Chunky gold tone link bracelet. This looks like it could be from the 80s. Let's see if it's marked inside. Just the quality of the costume jewelry tends to be a little bit bulkier, a little bit heavier. Yeah, no markings. This would probably fit up to a 7. It is a little bit distressed, has a little bit of rub wear, but still definitely sellable in my opinion. I have a lot of strands here. I don't know why I forgot to sew on a pillow. My back is regretting that decision. I'll probably stand up and get a pillow here soon. Oh, this is very long. Let's see if I can figure this out. There is a clasp on this side, which usually means, yep, there we go. There's a little ring of some kind. Kind of a mermaid look to it with the fake pearls and seed beads, and then some fake cut glass, periwinkle and teal. Pretty. I'll let you know if something's worth more than like $5 to $10. Okay, gotta get a pillow. We'll get my swim pillow. I found that at the bins years ago. It's down-filled and I just wash it and it's still going. Oh, another one of those stretch oil spill bracelets. Got a nice collection of those going here. Keep wiping my hands. Oh, pretty. Clip-on earrings with a faux pearl. Clip-on earrings do pretty well, and when I say that, I mean these should go for about $5, as long as the clip still works. They have like a snowflake thing happening. You could probably wear those year-round, but they'd be really pretty in wintertime. Definitely $5. Some of the other earrings I'll set aside until we have mates. We have a very lightweight wooden kind of birch color, very light wood with a tassel on it. Looks to be in really good shape. Because of the chain extension, you could put this just over or wear it up a little bit higher. Gold tone, darker beads, very light, but it hangs nicely. Sometimes very light necklaces or just pieces in general don't really hang that well because there's no weight to them. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I like this a whole lot. Stretch feels good. I wonder what kind of beads these are. There's 3, a little bit of a bigger bead. Those are a hammered silver tone. And then the gray beads have little chips in them. And inside the chips are silver tone sparkle. I don't know if I'll be able to get that on camera. Like this one here right next to the silver. Can you see the sparkle? It reminds me of agate when you chip into agate and then there's something special in the middle. Yeah. The ones that have that little bit of a chip look to it, looks like the craters on the moon, have sparkles. Okay, love that. Put you aside because you are an earring. You go over here. There's another one of that exact earring, but you will also live over there for a short time. This one is marked Chaps. Chaps used to be Ralph Lauren and now it's not. Different shades of blues. Some are faceted, some have that faux pearl look. Silver tone. And then 2 little lariats, 2 little dangles. Longer dangles though, with fake pearls and a silver tone fringe. Do you hear the birds in the background? Okay. Another light piece. lot of blues in these boxes, not so much reds though, which is fine by me. I'm not a red lover, but I know a lot of people are. This looks like you could wear it maybe for the 4th of July without being too patriotic. 3 layers or chains connected. Silver tone, the light red, and silver tone bead. Again, lightweight, nothing super special, but that would add a nice little pop of red to an outfit, especially with a white shirt, which clearly I should have worn. This one I'll probably put in the junk pile. It's not junk, but it's just very lightweight. Pinks and browns. Maybe I'll put it not in the junk pile and see if I can find another one similar. Okay, that is an earring. This is a silver tone omega. I'm calling it an omega. I should really look up what omega means. With a cutout of a rose with some clear rhinestones, no marking. My finger, I've got quite the gash in it. I'm fine. I've lost sensitivity in my fingertips completely now. They're just numb, which is fine. It's not painful. It's just like the very tips of my fingers have gone completely numb. So I'm finding it a little bit hard. My hands always tend to drop things because of the disease in my wrists and whatever. But I'm finding it a little hard to know how much pressure to put on something, which is funny. So yesterday we have a sponge with a wand to clean dishes, and the sponge needed replaced. It wasn't gross or anything, it just had like a weird chop out of it. And I pushed the new sponge into place, and I pushed so hard that the plastic cut me. My husband's like, "What did you do?" And I didn't realize it until there was BLOOD. And it wasn't a lot, but it was enough that I was like, "Oh, I've got to go get a Band-Aid." And then I took off the Band-Aid yesterday because I thought, this isn't too bad. And then there was more of that, and I was like, oh, it's just annoying. It didn't hurt or anything because I have no sensitivity, but it's rather funny that I got cut by the plastic on a sponge. Okay, this one's really pretty. I hope they have a match. We have a Torrid piece, brand new with tags. Oh dear. There's now a spot on my thing. Oh, and there's spots. Oh, that must have been from the water. There's spots everywhere. Okay, we're gonna pretend that's not there. Sorry about that. It's just water. So brand new with tags. SLV2 strand LOR necklace. I don't know what that means, but we will look that up in a Google search to see if Torrid called it anything. Looks like it has 2 chains, like a layered look. Silver tone, did I say that 4 times yet? The top one, oh, has something that I don't understand. I'm guessing that was supposed to be around a stone or something. Oh, the bottom one's really pretty. It has like a mercury glass, very elongated rectangular piece. Is it mirror? Nope. It catches the light really prettily. I'm wondering what the top held. I think it was supposed to hold something. If I can't find that piece, I'll just cut that and it'll just be a silver tone chain. It's weighty enough to hang there nicely. Okay, this is missing something. I could probably put it back in there. It's like a, oh yeah, I'll put a little glue to hold it. It's a leopard or a cheetah print tube with gold tone pieces of tube and gold tone beads. And it is a magnetic, which I love. Clasp, very nice. Reminds me of Ralph Lauren a little bit. Ralph Lauren. Yep, there's the tube popping out again, so we'll have to glue that one down. Some more earrings, more earrings, more earrings, more earrings. This one doesn't seem to be as nice as the last one. That's okay. Ooh, turquoise, faux turquoise, but it has some faux veining, and then 5 crosses. Costume piece, silver tone. Nice. It has like a little bit of a Western thing happening because of the silver. Oh my goodness, this weighs so much. This is marked. It's so heavy. Are you marked, or do you just have like a cube bead? Pam, Hiran. I've had this brand before. I think it was Anthropology. Let's look it up. Pam, Pamhiran necklace. Yes, this is Anthropology. I'll have to look to see if this exact piece or if her pieces sell elsewhere. If they're only sold at Anthropology and it's exclusive, then I'll use Anthropology. It's got a whole bunch of hammered washers, I'm gonna call them. Discs with holes in the middle. It's really heavy, really nice piece. I'm not saying it's over a pound, but it is a very weighty piece for what this is. See me wearing a darker top. A little magnetic faux leather with a hammered and diamond shaped bangle. A faceted, yep, we're good. Stretch bracelet with a little tassel, pink tassel. Gunmetal, daisy Cortez. I don't know how to say that. It's a mesh chain with a mesh kind of knotted pendant around it. I dropped something. Some more. I wonder if this is who I think it is. I don't think it is. It's not marked. Oh, and it's got a little chip on it. Oh, bummer. So it is, I still, no, I don't think I will. I still sell it? I don't know. It's a very lightweight. I thought it was Kendra Scott. It's not. It does have that look to it. It's definitely lighter weight, but it has pyramid crystals in kind of like an ambery color and a gold tone bangle, and the crystals, let's call them, have gold tone around them. There looks to be a little bit of a chip out of this one, though the gold tone isn't affected, so maybe it was just chiseled like that. I don't know. Little shell piece. I don't usually sell these. They're not very valuable. I can easily walk into any tourist shop and find these for $1. So I'll probably either put this together with something or save it up and just add as a package topper to go around the package, like as a ribbon, or throw it in a junk piece. Oh, this is a nice weight to it. Faux turquoise, diamond shaped stretch bracelet. Ooh, pretty. This one is not marked. It has that little placard that looks like it could be marked. I would have thought this was Brighton. It has that look to it. Darkened silver tone with faux turquoise and little hearts, dragonfly heart, different style hearts. A little tinkling to it. Pretty. See how how dark this is getting? Just a little bit of like rubbing off my fingers. Ooh. Stretch rhinestone, clear rhinestone. Look at that ring. Takes up my whole finger almost. I'll measure it. It's stretched though, so this will probably fit anywhere between a 6 and a 7 at least. It's like if my finger needed a shield. It's a shield for your finger. Another watch. This one says Swiss made. Let me turn it to see. Oh, the dial has a little plastic piece. I wonder if this is new. YNHAO. That doesn't seem to mean anything. Is this also marked? It's a rose gold wrap around. Oh, it snaps. Okay, so there's snaps. Again, though, it doesn't have a watch battery. They almost never have working watch batteries. Oh, it wraps around 3 times. Thrice, if you will. Rose gold, white, and kind of a darker gray printed faux leather. I'm guessing just by the spelling of this. This might be new though. It says Swiss made. Let's look that up. It doesn't seem to be anything amazing. Yeah, I don't even see this brand anywhere. Okay, could that be another letter? It could be YUHAO? Watch? That's what it is. Okay, so YUHAO. Let's see if any have sold. eBay's changed their app. No. $5, $3, $7. Doesn't seem to be anything amazing. Ah, we have a couple stones missing out of this. Is it just one stone? Looks like the stone was glued into place, so we might be able to replace that. INC, so what is that, Macy's? It's a pale rose gold with some rose and pinky stones. Statement necklace. I'll set this aside because it is missing one. Is it missing anything else? All the rhinestones seem to be in there. Everything else is good, just missing one stone. I don't think I've come across any stones. Oh, this is a hammered stretch. Nope, that's broken. This was a hammered stretch ring. Good thing we stretched it. Very lightweight wooden bangle. We have a few intertwined things happening here. Let's undo these. It's just 2, so it shouldn't take that long. A little V rhinestone. This is one of those pieces you would see in like David's Bridal and you'd be like, this should cost $5, but it costs $30 because it's a wedding piece. It's not really a wedding piece, it's just a silver tone with crystals. Okay, let's see this one. A lightweight gold chain, no markings. I'll find a pendant to put on that. A lot of earrings in this bag. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, a long hammered silver tone, circular. Does it just pull over your head? I think it just pulls over your head. This necklace has no markings. Just the open link design. Okay, I'm gonna get a different Lysol wipe. Oh, there we go. This looks like a Brighton piece too. It is marked. This is Premier Designs. I remember finding this and thinking, oh, I have to remember that because I've found that brand again. So Premier Designs actually is a pricier, on their website, pricier costume piece. This has 2 silver tone, like the darken, brighten kind of silver tone look to it. It's a bracelet, and then a whole bunch of little charms. There is a little cross, a puffed heart, a little engagement ring, and a crown. And the engagement ring has like a little fake diamond. Nice. This would probably fit up to possibly 8 inches because that little chain extension. Take out some of these, the earrings. Okay. Whoa! I call these ladder necklaces. I don't know if that's actually what this is. No markings, kind of a matte, maybe not completely matte, gold tone. I don't know what to call these. Looks like a little ladder, and it has a green stone. The stone has the tiniest chips out of the corner. It's a very murky stone, like a riverbed. That's what I'm going to call that, the riverbed stone. I don't think the chip will affect the value. We have one of these. These are a glazed kind of pottery bead, and they're puffed hearts in the primary colors of yellow, red, and kind of a tealish blue. It's a bracelet that you can easily put on and off. The cording is very nice. It's very smooth and easy to do. Oh, this feels nice. This is marked, it's marked with a little heart. I don't recognize this heart. It is a thicker chain with a toggle. One side of the pendant, and the pendant won't remove, but it will slide, is black, and then the other one is silver with some diagonal stripes. Feels very nice. I'll have to look up this little heart. It's a heart with a heart, scrolly heart. That does no good to anybody. Okay, we have a ring. It's marked, and it has one of those little ring guard things on it. This is marked, what are you marked? 18 karat. There's another mark after that. Okay, it doesn't look like an F. 18, 16? Could it be 16 karat? Oh, I think it might be GF. I'll have to look at it a little bit closer. I forget what these, ring sizers. It has a ring sizer on it. So it could probably be like up to an 8. I'll figure it out. But the ring sizer probably makes it closer to a 6.5. I'm just going to show it to you. It's gold tone, a yellow gold tone with a white stone in the middle. And some clear rhinestones. The stone looks opaque, not milky. Oh, this one fell in my lap, straightening my legs. It matches the primary puffed heart corded bracelet. Is that what I called that? So I'll sew those together. It's a very long brown cord, very long, but it is adjusted the same way as the bracelet, with a red heart and some dangles in a brass color. Sorry about this lighting. I don't really know what to do about that. This is marked, is this that same primary, no, Premier Designs, it is. Just has that brighten look. That darkened silver tone. Has no charms on it yet. You could put your own charms on those links. I'll measure it, of course, but you'd probably go up to like a 6.5 inch wrist. Ooh, pretty. Whoop, broken. There's one piece of bangle. Clearly it should have went around with another one that's broken. So because this one has already stretched out and the rest of them have a little bit of stretch, it's so pretty though. I'll put it in the junk, but look at that cross. Really pretty, kind of a multi-color rainbow swirl. Somebody else could use this because there's little loops on the back. So you could make that into another piece. Pretty. Junk. Oh, we've got a feather on here. Okay, little feather. You go over there. This is Zara. Let's see if all of the beads are there. All of the fake stones. Looks good. It is a pale red and turquoise, faux turquoise. Has some movement to it, as you can hear. Chain extension. It is a kind of brass gold tone color. Nice. Zara usually does pretty well. I have another Zara piece that I have $20 on. It's really pretty. I think it's Zara. There's a whole bunch of things caught up in this, and it's brought a lot of lookers. It's a very pretty piece. Some earrings caught up in this. This is made of 4,000 little chains and one stone. Really? Is that stone supposed to be in there? I don't think so. There we go. Okay, so white and gold tone. Are you marked? You are marked by L, like the magazine E-L-L-E. I'm sure I can figure out how to have that lay right at some later point in time. It's got white cording woven throughout, and then it's got a lot of stuff going on the bottom. Kind of that 1,000 cord idea, where it's just got white chains and gold chains and some white and gold chains. If it laid right, I'm sure it'd look really pretty. It's better. Put that in there, I'll save that. This is marked, what do you say? Premier Designs. Oh, it's a necklace. It has 2 hoops. If you had like 2 kids or something, each hoop could represent a child. It's a smaller one and a bigger one. It's nicely done. Yeah, it's all there. The chain has darkened slightly. That's okay. I would call it like a 9 out of 10 condition. Yeah, nice. Maybe I'll put that in a little bit of tissue. Just so it doesn't get all tangled in there. Okay, this is quite the mess here. This is marked FP, so I'm guessing free people. It's a script FP. I've got a lot happening. I can't tell if this is all one piece or not all one piece or broken. Okay, there's a little pink kind of rose quartz crystal. I think I'll be able to sort this out eventually. This is definitely a keeper for now. Sometimes if you just jiggle it, it helps it out. Up until a few months ago, I sold almost no jewelry. I know very little about jewelry. I think because I have a bit of a following, it helps, and the price point. I enjoy selling jewelry a lot. I also love selling clothing. Clothing is just a lot harder to find with my thrift stores being so high priced, and of course right now everything is shut. But the bins sometimes have some clothing, but again, it's not like I'm finding amazing pieces, and most of the thrift stores are just so overpriced. Not sure exactly how this is going to play out, but there's a whole bunch of gold chains, and then there's a really pale little pink, I'm calling it rose quartz for now, but I'm sure it's not. Maybe something like that, where it's kind of a choker style. Yeah, I bet you it goes like that, and there's a whole bunch of fringe. I'll have to look up Free People necklaces to see how that goes, but that seems like something that might go for, well, for 3 people, probably about $20. Dump out the rest of this. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Well, we'll put the junk stuff in this bag. Ooh, ooh. This is wrapped with velvet, like a slate blue, and then a dark blue, kind of a chartreuse lime green kind of color, and a gold organza. I could probably get that on my wrist. I have very big hands, but I'm not going to. But very pretty, just unusual. Oh, I found the pink stone that goes in that necklace. Who made this necklace? Ink. So that'll be an easy piece to glue back in. If the stone, yep, we're good. We have a stretch. The stretch is very tight. Sometimes that's an indication that it's gonna break. Yeah, that's not the best stretch. It won't recover very easily, so this will just go in the junk piece. If this was like real gold or something, I could sell it by itself, but it's not happening. Let me clean up some of these little beads. Oh, that's the earring. Just rolling beads all over the place. It's a little game. Somebody come over and collect all the beads. Okay, I think we're good. Looks like we have some more jewelry before we move on to the earrings. This has something, there we go. This is marked 9 West. This isn't darkened silver, but it is. It's not meant to be that way. I'm sure it's meant to be very shiny when it was sold, but because of the rub wear, you can see some discoloration of the silver. It's still got a really good look to it, I think. So I will sell it for probably like $5 if I get that, but I won't put it in the junk thing for now. This is stretch. This is not recovering stretch, so this will also go in the junk. Look at that tinkling sound though. Look at that tinkling sound. Okay, then we have a bracelet. This is marked. Oh, this is a tiny marking. Lenox. 99% sure that might say Lenox. Or Korea. I think it says Korea. Which is remarkable. Similarly, no, I shouldn't even say that. We'll cut that out. Cut. Editing self, cut that out. Okay, it says Korea. I think it says Korea. I'm going to take a picture and blow that up. Get a good picture of that. Okay, let's see. Yes, it definitely says Korea. Ooh, so pretty though. I wonder why it's marked Korea. Is that a good marking? It has another marking. This one's even tinier, if it's even a marking. The stone in it is really pretty. Okay, let's see if that actually says something. I think it's just like the way it's printed. It has a very 80s feel to it. It's a very yellow, almost like real gold, which is why I was looking for more markings. It has a very pretty stone and some clear stones. I'll look at this more. Sometimes this very yellow metal can be real gold, and I'm like, there's no way, but sometimes it's marked. I'm like, huh, that shouldn't be real gold. My brain thinks that, but it is. But if the only marking is Korea, then it's obviously not. I think this is just a fake piece. Now that I'm looking at it, it's a little too bulky to be a fine gold. But the stone is really pretty. I think it's March's birthday. Or maybe blue topaz, like a faux or real blue topaz. I forget what March's stone is, but that's my sister, so I know that's a pale blue. My mom had me in January, my brother in August. You never see my brother because he lives in North Carolina with his fiance. And my sister lives really close to my mom. So my sister was March, my brother Peridot, which is a pale green, and then I had this dark red brown. I just felt like I spoiled it for her. Her jewelry, at least. This is a really clunky gold hoop. Good condition, though. There's two of them. Okay, we're on to the earrings now, I think. I just marred the surface of it. A lot of times I'll sell earrings in bulk, so we'll just go through the earrings fairly quickly. This one is a feather with a clay, kind of calla lily opening. Really pretty colors though. Blues and greens and purples with a real feather. We have a gunmetal hoop. Pierced ears. I'll let you know if any of these are not pierced ears. I've sold earrings like this. Is this gonna open up? There we go. Very similar, if not identical, to these earrings. Oh, this one is missing the stone, which is here. But is this gonna be an easy fix? Yeah, it is. Maybe it is. Come back to me. These are only worth like 50 cents and a lot, so I didn't want to work too hard on those. There we go. They have a little green dangly stone, kind of a Western look. Then we have clip-on roses, little pale pink roses, very delicate, look like a little girl stone. Oh, and we have another clip-on rose, or daisy. These are daisies. Little daisies. So if I find more of those clip-ons, then we can sell them in a lot. We have, oh, is this real pearl? I don't want to put that in my mouth. Pretend I put it in my mouth. I don't think it is real pearl. With little not rhinestones, with little seashells in bronze. The pearl is kind of that purpley kind of dark pearl color. Then we have, let's see if we have another one of these. We do. These are marked. This is 925 and there's a G on it. I don't know what that means. Pretty. Kind of an open floral with fake diamonds, little crystals. So I'll probably sell those by themselves. I'm sorry, that's not going to focus. We have some shell and like a mother of pearl floral with some pinkish crystals. Maybe I only have one of those. Put that to the side. Oh, wow, this is really tiny. Little tiny ring. This is marked. Oh, it's so pretty. This is 10 karat. This is real 10 karat. That is such a tiny size. I'm gonna guess this is like a 3 or a 4. Real gold, probably a garnet, possibly some real diamonds, just because of how tiny they are. They're so tiny. Look how tiny that little ring is. So we'll sell that separately. Then we have some studs, some heart studs, some ball studs, another bead. There's another heart stud, another stud, another stud. So all of those I'll just group together. That last one I don't think has a match. Let's take that stud out of there. You that one? Okay, so those 3 pairs have matches. Let's go through the big ones. This one unfortunately didn't have a match. Maybe it'll have a match in another one, but it's really pretty. Maybe somebody can use that in jewelry. I don't think this floral one has a match either, so I'm going to stick that in there. The little pair of studs does have a match. This one does not have a match. It is, oh, pretty though. Not marked. It's like a thick acrylic bluish one. Then we have some disco little cutout earrings. Oh, is this a bracelet? Or is this? No, that is an earring. Do I have a match to that one? Maybe not. We have some beaded hoops. These look to be well done. With some clear stones, and this one doesn't have the hook part. I don't see another hook part, so I'm going to say this one is junk. Bummer. Little bronze flower dangles. Oh, here is the one that I said didn't have a match. Or maybe this is the only one. It's that shell one. I don't know, we'll throw that in there. A puffed heart locket, really well done. I'm gonna say this might be real sterling. Let's see if it has a marking inside. It is marked sterling. It's marked something else too. It's very dear. I don't know what that other mark is. Let's see if we can put that down. Definitely a 925. I don't know what the top mark is though. It's not stamped very well. CPO, I don't know. But a puffed heart locket. Definitely save that. Some hoops with some stones and little flowers. These are heavy. If you have really good earlobes, you could wear these. Feather earrings. Some black, I don't even know if those are metal, hoops. A tiny little red beaded bracelet. It's very tiny. I'm gonna put that in the junk bag. We have this and this, but there's no this. So those are going in the junk bag. I don't think, oh, we found a match to that dangle one. 2 dangly beaded silver tone, gold tone, gunmetal. Really pale blue faceted dangles, little beads. Kind of a milky color. It's a lot of earrings. Black hearts. A lot of these will be grouped up into like 10 or 12. Little silver tone dangles. This one needs to be taken out. There we go. This has a little heart on it. This one looks like it's, there we go. We got it unstuck. Again, just some plastic beads. These kinds of earrings that have this weird closure, like the back closes, confuse me. I don't know about those. I don't know what those are called. No markings. Little black hoop beads. Okay, this one is no match. This one is no match. This is not even a thing. We have rhinestones. We do have a match. No markings. Little rhinestone semi-hoops. Black beaded earrings. Little, yep, plastic. That metal looks like it could be real. Nope. Okay, earrings and then just one random earring. So I'm going to wipe this off and then break out the next one. Okay, I'm back. I cleaned up. This was the junk. I'm gonna say there's just over a pound, pounds and a half of that. And then we had some decent pieces. I'm gonna say, I don't know, roughly, well, the gold pieces will pay for the box. Next one. I'd say I try to go a little faster. I don't know how true that'll be though. This one has tape. Ooh. Okay, we're pulling this out first. This one has a little ribbon that says MRITA. Let's look that up. Look at all those bracelets. Oh, does it have a price on it? Blue turquoise, Bangle by BangleBangle.com. Let's look up BangleBangle.com. Get all those bangles. Oh, I had a missed call from my mom. Sorry, Mom. Oh, I should call my mom back. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, I called my mom back. She's fine. She's bored. I'm bored. She's thinking about doing inventory. She's got thousands of items in her basement, all listed, I would normally say. She would say. Everything, there's no like death pile or things she hasn't listed, but sometimes things fall off of eBay, so she's never done an inventory. I'm like, just do a few bins and see if everything's on, because all of her thrift stores are closed too. I looked this up while I was on the phone with her. $75 these are being sold for. Now that doesn't mean I'll get $75, but that's the actual price they're still being sold for on their website, as seen on the Today Show. Amazing. 18 pieces. I'm guessing that's what mine is too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's thick. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep. $75. Done. Even if I get 20 bucks for that, that'll pay almost for the whole box. This one's pretty too. Not marked, but the same kind of thing, but in greens with a faux or real dyed green leather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's 7. Costume jewelry, not marked. There's a tribal thing going on. Oh, I should have changed shirts. That would have been smart. I should have put my mom on speakerphone and changed shirts. Oh well, you have to deal with me in a green shirt. This has a very almost transparent, definitely translucent thing happening. That milky white. Pretty. Natasha. Oh my goodness. Whoa, you go, Natasha. Look at that. Is this crochet? Oh, it's like a hand crochet thing. That's a dark, dark brown with the faux turquoise and the red. Very Southwestern. Let's look this up. This feels really well made. Natasha, made in China, lead-free. My Band-Aid keeps getting caught on things. Natasha necklace? Lead-free necklace? Nordstrom rack? Dillard's. Let's see what eBay's thinking. Oh yeah, okay. So this might bring like $20. Ooh, some of these are going for a lot more than $20. Let's check. Sold. 2014 2. It's not as nice as this one. 7, 25, 10, 51. Well, that one's even bigger than this one. Okay, so I'm guessing this might bring like $15, $20. Pretty. Okay, I have to itch my nose again. Cleaning my hands. This is a necklace or rosary beads. I'm sorry to anybody who uses rosary beads. I don't know the difference. With 2 little crosses. It's not real, it's a plastic. So, I mean, because it's just 2 strands, probably wear it like, let's put these crosses the same, kind of like that, I would think. Right? That would make it look like a necklace. I don't know. Gunmetal, metal, no markings, costume bangle, a cuff. Tomorrow is my niece's 11th birthday, so that's fun. This is marked patent 2008, and it has a little handwritten tag that's been crossed out. I think it said 28. So rose gold, clear beads. Oh, this reminds me of, I have another necklace on. I'll put it on the screen if I think about it. I know this material. It's a real stone. It's kind of like rose quartz. It might not be rose quartz. Pretty though, look how pretty. The gold tone has a sparkle to it, the rose gold. So does this just go over your head? Or is this, oh, I've never seen that. It kind of like buttons. Interesting. Could I make it go around twice? Yep, totally could. Pretty. I like that the rose tone really sparkles. Beaded bracelet. It recovers. I think I'm gonna put that in the junk. It's a little slow on the recovery. Oh, oh. Faux leather, marked. PJ1338A. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. It's a cuff, it looks brand new. Gunmetal, heart, and chain, kind of motorcycle-esque. Oh yeah, that would probably go to about my wrist size and then go up quite a bit. That tells you nothing. Okay, we've got some beads that are broken. Let's open this over the junk bag and give it a good shake. Another Natasha piece. Now one strand has broken. Yes. Oh, more than one strand is broken. There's a lot of beads on here. I'm just gonna put this thing in the junk. Okay, so we have a lot of broken strands. There's still a good many beads that aren't broken, but I'm just going to stick that whole thing in the junk because if that many strands, usually not playing around with that. Forever 21. Pretty. Bracelets. Originally was $4.99, or $4.90, I guess, $4.90. I'll lot those up with something else. Got tiny little seed beads all over the place. Unlock your dreams with love, Marina Debussy bracelet. Our mission is to fight human trafficking. By choosing this bracelet, you are contributing to set victims free, gold-plated. Really pretty. Has a little key, and it's brand new. Gold tone. Ooh. It's a color. Unmarked gold tone. Little rhinestones. I think one rhinestone's missing. Such a tiny little thing though. And then it has beading. It has like a weird pattern, like there's a couple beads and then there's not. Oh yeah, okay. You could move them. It has a split in the tube, so you can move them. Okay, that's better. Huh. Good. It always just amazes me when I've like not seen something like this yet. What is this? Like discovering new things in the jewelry world. There's a whole bunch of gunmetal hoopy swirls on a double chain. Put you in there, hoopy swirls. Kara. I have sold this exact necklace or have this exact necklace for sale. It was blue. It was the same bead with a blue. So this has like a, they're wood. They're brown. And then this exact one I've either sold or I still have it, but these are like that pale kind of peachy pink. I wonder if I still have that in my store. Okay, so fresh water, that's not my name, Fresh Blooming Clothing Kara. Let's see if I still have that. I do not have it. Did I sell it in the last 2 weeks? Nope. I used to have that though. Put that over there. Oh, I pulled this out and then set it to the side. Kate Spade! Oh, it does have a little bit of rub wear. All of the crystals are there. It is a bangle bracelet, hinged on the back, and then it has 2 little disco balls of crystals. Nice! The condition has the rub wear, but past that it's okay. Pretty. Love blues. It is marked CC, so it has the interlocking CC. There's no way this is Chanel, so I think this is C Wonder. I'll have to check that out. Blue and silver tone. Some of them have kind of a milkiness to them. Some of them have see-through. They're translucent. Some of them have glitter. Does the glitter rub off? Nope. I have also just listed this. This is beautiful. This is really pretty. My voice gets really serious. It is marked sterling. I just listed something like this and it wasn't marked, or I didn't see the mark. So I think I called it glass. I'll have to go back through and see if it has the marking though, because it has this exact glass. Oh, how many of these do I have in here? Oh, there's the Zara necklace. Interesting. Did I already sell this? If I did, somebody got a really good deal. Oh, here it is. Okay. Was this one marked? I won't be able to tell. I did sell for $15 plus shipping. Yes, I bet you this one's marked. And I missed it. Okay, so this is marked sterling silver. You would easily miss that. It's just on that little clasp in the back. So I sold something so similar to this that that one has to be from the same maker. Really pretty. I'll mark this one up a little bit. I don't think I realized that one was sterling. No, I put silver tone. It had the same exact beads though. Interesting. When did I sell that? April 5th. What is today? I have no idea. Oh, it's April 14th because my niece's birthday is tomorrow. This is Ralph Lauren. Faux turquoise in different colors with a gold tone. Has a little bit of rub wear to the toggle. Might still sell for, I don't know, something. Oh, and I have the matching necklace. Now I'll sell it for more. Pretty. Pull out some more of This doesn't seem to be matching, but it is faux turquoise. A lot of faux turquoise. No marks. Has the teardrop pendant. Sometimes the pendant is marked, but nope. Oh, you're tricking me, pendant. No, I think that's just from where they pressed it in the machine. Has some faux turquoise chips on the faux turquoise. Let's pull out some more of this color. Okay. This one has fake glass beads and a yellow tone cord that's hand knotted. Why would somebody make that cord out of yellow, right? Why wouldn't you make that cord out of the blue or the white? Interesting. Not my decision to make. Pretty. This has a silver tone cross in shades of blue. So far, so good. I think we're good. Some faceted beads, shades of blues and silvers, kind of that aqua turquoisey color. True. BCBG generation, snap, kind of a silicone rubber, a thick rubber, and then says true in that slidey kind of letter thing. Silver tone. Has some wear to the silver tone. Okay. That would fit me. It would also fit slightly smaller than me. Let me get this one out next. Oh, these are like a rubber. Oh, cool. I thought these were just a matte blue, but they are actually Sea Wonder marked. It has like a very rubber ball feel to it. 5 chains of rubbery blue balls. Because they're matte, they appear to be darker than they actually are. They're like a medium to dark blue. That has such a cool feel to it. It has like a rubber feel to it. I don't need to describe it any more than that. Gold tone, this doesn't feel real. Costume piece, clasp in the back. You could definitely double that up. Yep. Some of the loops are thicker and then there's like little pieces of glitter. My box looks very pretty at this point because I pulled out all the blue. Okay. I've seen a lot of these bobbly necklaces. These used to be really popular, I don't know, 8 to 10 years ago. This one is not marked. It looks like it has all the baubles. Middle bauble, 3 baubles, 3 baubles. Yes, this is all the baubles. Ooh, a little fringe earring. Oh, it matches the other fringe earring. I'll see if my mom wants these. They are a very delicate golden metal, lead compliant. Retail for $22. My battery is going dead, so I am going to stand up and send my mom a picture of those and change my battery. Okay, I forgot to email my mom, but I'll do that later. We have a broken ring, unmarked, and then a ring that matches that broken ring, but because that one broke, I'm just gonna throw this one in the junk bag. Maybe I'll send it to my niece. It's pretty big. It's kind of pretty. It has like a fake opal and some rhinestones. That other one broke though. I'm just gonna put it in the junk bag. I don't want somebody to get a ring that I think will break easily. Okay. NY. Black 4-strand and little gold tone. Oh, the little gold tone makes it pretty. Little delicate piece. Oh, I forgot to change my shirt. darn it. We have a Napier. Silver tone, heavy, but the beads are heavily discolored. A lot of rub wear, so we're gonna throw that in there. And this is really pretty too. No markings. It's a heavier gauge necklace with some kind of dangles to it. I was trying to figure out, I'll figure it out later. Kind of gold tone beads that catch the light really prettily. I wonder if they throw prisms. I don't think they will. Some earring. Blackened chain. Oh, it's a cross. This feels very lightweight, like it would be, you know, a couple dollars, not $40. Has a tangle in the chain, but I think I can easily get that out. Later. I can easily get that out later. Brain, let it go, let it go. I'm so close. It is giving off little flecks of black. I've rubbed the paint quite a bit. Okay, we do have a knot still in there. Sorry everybody watching me being frustrated. Okay, there we are. Had to do that. All blackened, cross, has some like blackened rhinestones. It's not bad. I'm gonna put it in the to sell box. Earring. Okay. Just trying to set loose any piece. Here we go. This is marked Kate Spade. This is a very tiny bangle. Will this even fit on my wrist? Wow, that's a tiny little thing. Oh, I got it. It'll fit on my wrist. It's a little hard to get on, but it's probably better for a smaller wrist. See how much of the gap there is from there to there? And I have a 6 1/4. Like when I turn my wrist, it kind of catches a little bit, but pretty. Yellow, orange, red beads on a gold tone. The gold is really shiny still. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 for condition. Kind of fiesta looking. Okay, this is Lifeway for I Am His Jewelry. And this retailed, they marked it out, but I can usually see what it is. They did a good job marking it out. Let's see if my camera will pick up how much this sold for. Sometimes if you get it at the right light. Wow, they really did a good job marking this out. They used one of those black ink pens. Yeah, I can't tell how much this is. I'm gonna say it was probably like $15, $20. It is a hammered bronze colored cross with some fake pearls. Yep. Did I show the right side of that? Cool. I am not cool enough to pull this off. This is marked blank, BL, and then an upward carat NK. Just pulls over the headings. Yeah, very cool. It's a thick plastic with like a zebra pattern on one side and some fringe. Right? How cool do you have to be to pull that off? There's a YouTube show, quote unquote, that some woman like seeing the fashion on New York streets. I could feel like somebody would wear that in New York. Very cool. Dropped an earring. Oh, pretty. Oh, so pretty. This looks like it could be real sterling. Doubting that now. The clasp looks a little too clunky for that. I'm gonna say not real sterling. Is the pendant marked? No, it is not. Silver tone, puffed heart with some clear beads in it. It's a mesh chain, and then the heart is, you know, like a 1/4 inch thick. Pretty. This is marked JK by 31. I know 31 from their bags and like their totes and pouches and organization. I didn't realize they had jewelry though. This is a really pale turquoise-esque, but it's like an aqua-ish color with veining. Longer. Could you double it? I'm guessing you could double it. Yep. Silver tone. The veining. Oh, the whole pendant pulls off. Just like that. Let's put that back on, or I am not going to realize this went to this. There we go. Here is a Dana, somebody told me how to say this and I don't remember and I'm so sorry, size 8, Buckman, I think it's Buckman ring. Retailed for $20 at Kohl's. It's a dark brown. Is it real wood? I think it's real wood with a shiny silver tone kind of paint. Okay. Fake pearls and black faceted beads with a gunmetal fringe. And now because this is really long, you would think you could double this, but you really can't because the fringe doesn't move. So if you would double this, the fringe would wind up in the back, or you'd have like a weird clasp in the front. So you kind of have to wear it long. Toggle, this feels like real silver. Is it marked? Looks handmade almost. It does look handmade. Maybe it's not real silver. Maybe it's just kind of a pewtery kind of thing. Yeah, not marked. It is a silver tone and fake pearl. One of the pearls has a little bit of paint chipping. A couple of them do. See, it's nice. The silver seems to be really good condition, but some of the beads have some paint chipping. So I'm gonna throw that in the junk bead. The junk thing. Shira Lay Chicago jewelry. This is so pretty. Shira Lay Chicago PAZ earrings. It does have a UPC. That's what that's called. Come on, Google. We can do it. Shira Lay. Shira Leia. Necklace. Nope. These are earrings. I like the card. Here we go. We firmly believe that the internet should be available to anyone. That's good. Okay, so another pair of earrings goes for $27. Let's move that to pretty. Little gray tone fringe with a gold. I like the cardboard more than anything. I mean, the earrings are cute too, but look how cute that cardboard is. Silver tone little clasp. It's beads. It's nothing too special that I know of, so I'm gonna put it in the junk. Just little beads. The junk thing. Maybe somebody can reuse them. Or just put $1,000 necklace in the junk thing. Okay, we got a a little tangle here. Here we go. And on the floor, and on the floor. Pretty. Kendra Scott. I was wondering if this is Kendra Scott. This is definitely Kendra Scott. It's got the little logo and Kendra Scott. Oh, so pretty. It is a clear, I don't know if this is real glass or plastic, but it's got bubbles inside of it. It looks like a magnification mirror, like you could put that to your eyes. Oh, whoa. That actually clears up my eyesight. What? Huh. Now I'm like trying to find something with print. Okay, here we go. Interesting. And this thing, a fringe wheel. I don't know what this is called. It looks like a fringe wheel. It's fringy all around. Kendra Scott goes for a good amount of money though. We'll take it. This is another one of those rings that looks like it could easily break, but it kind of has the same look as the other one. It's a big size too. Should I pull that other one out? Did I even put that other one in here? I have no idea. We'll set that to the side. Let's see what I dropped on the floor. A black heart, not marked, has a piece of hair. Gross. Yeah, not marked. Just a black heart. Oh, it's a big size too. I don't know what size that is yet. Some earrings. A cow head steed. Is that what this is? Gold tone toggle. I like the feel of the toggle. Feels like real leather. Smells like real leather. Not marked. Pretty though. It's a brassy gold with a silver tone cow skull thing. Nice. Rubber band. Ah, an earring that matches that sterling silver thing. Okay, here's another beaded. I like this one a little better. It's a gold tone twisty closure. This one, I've sold this kind of glass before. It's a glass bead. It's kind of a lime green color. We'll see. We'll put this in the good box for now. Little flag pendant. Pendant? Pin. Little flag pin. Ah, there are a lot of those little rings. We'll put these all to the side for now. A lot of them. Wow, why are there so many in here? Okay. An elephant pendant. Stretch, but the stretch is not recovering. So we will put that in the junk thing. Have wooden beads. This is marked. Sterling. Star, B-O-R-M. Starborm? Oh, it's gorgeous. Starborm. B-O-R-M ring. Starborm, handcrafted silver gemstone. Retails for roughly $100 to $118, 200 and something, 200 and something, 200. Oh, these are really pricey. 138. I'll have to find this exact one. It feels like handcrafted silver. It's so pretty. Has a, I forget what that's called, where it has the peekaboo through the back. It's a turquoisey aqua, but then when you hold it up to the light, it's transparent. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. Oh, I think it has an S on the back. That's a good find. Whoa. This is marked too. This is, what do you say? Leah Sophia. It's a cocktail ring. It's a smaller size, so like maybe a 5 or a 6. It's heavy. There we are. It's got rhinestones on all 4 sides, and it is a silver tone. It's a gold tone, but where it rubbed, it's a silver tone. Are all the rhinestones in it? Yes. Looks like, oh, maybe not. No, it's missing 1 rhinestone. It's really hard to tell. Missing 2 rhinestones? Where the rhinestones are? Is it rhinestones? I don't know. It's really hard to tell if it's missing rhinestones or not. It's so sparkly. This looks like Kendra Scott too. I'll set that aside. Okay, so what else do we have in here besides earrings and beads? That's gorgeous. More beads, more earrings, 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 a little hoop, earrings. Okay, the rest of that are just beads that have fallen out. Okay, so let's do the earring thing. Oh, we have another ring. This one looks to be kind of that same Leah Sophia. It is marked. Oh, it is a Leah Sophia. Okay, it's darkened inside. It's kind of that same. It's really tiny too. I wonder if that same person owned both of those. I might sell those as a lot. This one is a silver tone with all sorts of grays and black and clear. The silver has rub wear and some discoloration. Okay, let's see. This says LS, so I'm guessing this is also Leah Sophia. Let's see, yes, Leah Sophia. Gold tone, kind of an organic circle with clear rhinestones, all the rhinestones are there. This reminds me of one of the necklaces, and I can't remember which one. It's gold tone with some like paddle fringe. I don't know. Then we have these, kind of a medallion, filigree. Okay, if you don't like holes, I forget what that thing is called, but don't look, okay? Warning. Has some faux turquoise colored little seed beads. Okay, I put those away. Then we have these. These are nice, not marked. Dark blue and silver tone. Again, all the earrings that aren't marked, I'll just lot up. These are pretty. Made in the USA. These feel like a Betsy Johnson almost, like 1990s. They're both marked just made in the USA. Gold tone with an ivory, enamel, and marbled heart swirl. These have a very 90s, almost 80s feel to them. Love those. Okay, we have a black and silver tone. This feels like Leah Sophia too. Yep, Leah Sophia. Have a bauble circle with a clear rhinestone in the center of black enamel. These are pretty. These are not marked. They have like a really pretty opalescence to them. Gold tone, teardrop with the center cut out, and they're really, I hope that color's coming through, really pretty aqua with a little bit of a milkiness to it. Okay, these are, they have that same Kendra Scott kind of thing happening, but I don't think they're marked. Go up there, here we go. Black from both sides, they look the same with a silver tone The black stone feels cold. So these do feel like nicer earrings. Have I shown these? I don't know. Somebody had very similar earrings. Gold tone, teardrop, aqua. They're not that same milky since they're set. They're an opaque aqua tone. Okay, let's do these. These are cool. These are if you're headed to an 80s party and you want to look cool. They're a triangle. They have some wear though. Definitely not leather, definitely leather, metal. They look almost hand cut. They're a slightly different size from each other. Maybe they're just bent a little bit. Oh, this part of the earring says LO, and then this part says VE. Cute. You're not gonna be able to see this, sorry. Then we have hoops, really tiny hoops. And both of them are on a little, like, brand new thing. I'm glad they did that because they're so tiny. I don't think they're marked. Look how tiny those little hoops are. They're like Barbie hoops. Okay. We have this. We have another one. I thought it was a ring. It's not a ring. It's an earring. Kind of a ring. It's an earring. Doesn't feel like anything special. Then we have these. Love these. Are you marked? I don't think they are. They're little disco balls. I said that about something else. Disco balls. The Kate Spade something had disco balls. These feel kind of the same, but they're not marked Kate Spade. They have clear, kind of pave in a silver tone balls with a little bit of a spike. Spike doesn't hurt. Okay, now we have a lot of the same type of rings. Some of them are really tiny though. I'll put some of them on. This one feels a little bigger. This one even feels bigger than that. All the same kind of, I hate to call it a rose gold, but kind of rose gold. But they're different sizes, I want to say. Love that starburst. I think I threw another one in the junk thing. So they feel like they could all go together on different fingers. Some of them are much bigger. Some of them are more like pinky rings. I don't know. We'll see. I'll throw them in there for now. Almost made it. Okay, then we have, this has got to be that sterling silver, because it's the same kind of bead. That sterling silver that I didn't realize was silver and I sold a similar one. Is this marked though? It's the same exact bead. But I only have one earring. It's a shame. Yes, it is marked. Wow, that's so tiny. Holy cow, this might be the smallest marking ever. Seriously, if I didn't have really good eyes, there would be no way. Let's see. (14-2C), something, 14-2C. See if I can get a better picture and blow it up. I know I have that magnification thing. I just hate to use it. It gives me such an instantaneous headache. Okay, what am I on here? The wrong mode. I am on video. Wow. Okay, let's try that. That's blurry. Definitely 14 and then a /20. something something though, 14 out of 20. What could that be? Maybe 100, 14 out of 20. I'll have to look it up. It's so tiny. I'm gonna put it in the good pile for now, just in case I come across another one. It's a bummer. These are stunning. I saved these for last. These are marked. Sterling silver. O-C-A-R-A. Let's see if the other one is pressed in harder. Oh, that's a better stamp. 925CN F-O-C-A-R-A. Faux. I'm almost done. Faux earrings. I'm on eBay, so I might have to go off of eBay. Faux. Yep, that can't possibly be what that says because there's none on eBay. Toe? Maybe it's a T? T-O-C-R-A earrings. Yeah, I think that's what it is. The stamp, though, better than the last one. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Looks like an F. Okay, so let's see. Oh, maybe they're not worth all that much. They're really pretty, though. Turquoise earrings. They have kind of an Aurora Borealis thing happening. It reminds me of the Kendra Scott, it doesn't matter, necklace that I sold 3 months ago. There's that vague reference for you. They're a green and purple gemstone. I don't know if I'll be able to get these in focus. Some lights, they look kind of green and then some purple. Really pretty. Kind of one of those magic color shifting things. I love them. And then back to those, which fell out. Go back in there. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all we're gonna do because this video is like 4,000 hours. And although I don't really edit these, I at least watch it in the background while I'm listing or whatever. And sometimes watching myself is a little cringeworthy and I don't like to do it. So, okay, I am going to clean up and what am I gonna do next? Probably ship some items. The sun is finally out. It's about 12:30. It is 12:50. I showered last night. I went for a short walk in the neighborhood. My husband and I have been trying to do that when I feel well. And then I take really cold showers and I love it. I can't believe how much I love it. I love it. Oh, I'll probably get something to eat and do some dishes. That's my next thing for today. I hope you're doing well. Take care. Bye.
We hope your day is blooming with joy.